Ladies and gentlemen, welcome inside the Spurlock Center here on the campus of Franklin College for tonight's volleyball non-conference matchup between your Franklin College Grizzlies and St. Mary of the Woods College. Welcome here to Grizz TV, brought to you by the Hubler Automotive Group. My name is Brandon Barger. I'll be with you all tonight as the Grizzlies look to get back to their winning ways after going 1-3 in last weekend's Manchester tournament. And that one, the only match they won was a 3-1 win against St. Mary's at Notre Dame, Indiana, with 3 losses going to Governor State, Indiana Northwest, and Manchester. So far this season for the Grizzlies, Caitlin Levy has led the team with 93 kills. She averages about 2.45 kills a set. She has an attacking percentage of .106, just has 8 assists and 17 serving aces on the season. Right behind her is Chloe Holder at 78 kills so far this season, averaging 1.90 kills a set, having an attacking percentage of .309, along with 3 assists. The main assist person for the Grizzlies is Billy Jarrett, the senior with 280 assists so far. She averages about 6.83 assists per set. She also has 11 serving aces and 22 kills. And leading the serving aces so far is Chloe Holder. She has 21 serving aces to go along with her 78 kills. Defensively, mainly receiving the kill attempts from St. Mary of the Woods tonight will be Campbell Clark. She has 116 digs so far. She averages about 2.83 digs a set. Alongside her, Jarrett and Levy also pick up a bulk of the digs for the Grizzlies. And the blocks mostly come from Chloe Holder. She averages 22 blocks so far this season, 14 assisted, 8 solo. Levy adds 10 to that, and Alyssa Zimlak has 9 on the season for the Grizzlies. In that last contest they had against Manchester, which could be a preview for later on in the season. The only set Franklin won was the second set. They won 25-13. They lost the other 3, 25-11, 25-10, and 25-20. Manchester only got 2 more kills against them, but most of the points came in a very good spot for Manchester, 30 kills to 28 kills. All the points Manchester though came in aces, where they had 13 aces and 8 blocks to Franklin's 4 and 1. The game leader in kills for Franklin was Trinity Schroeder, having 6 kills in that contest, while the main leader for Manchester was Carly Camp. Meanwhile, for St. Mary of the Woods, the Pomeroys come into this contest 13-0. The last win coming against Grace Christian University. So far this season, they have only dropped 6 sets. They're 5-0 at home, 2-0 away on the road, and 6-0 in neutral site games. On this 13-game win streak, their leading scorer so far is Hannah Zugi, the senior from Bedford, Texas. She has 135 kills, averages about 3.97 kills a set. She also has 6 assists to go along with that. Right behind her, Amber Doyle, as well as Jaslyn Davis, both with 50 kills apiece. Doyle averages 2.17 kills a set, and Davis averages 2.38 kills a set. Most of the assists have come from Caitlin Boozy, having 127 assists so far in this contest, as well as Amari Morales with 115. And all serving aces, and most serving aces, 25 total, have come from Boozy as well. On the defensive side, we're seeing most of the Grizzly kills tonight will be Jocelyn Chavez with 95 kills. Zugi comes in with 70, as well as Sydney Bailey is 70 as well. And most of the blocks up front come from Maya Allen, who has 24 blocks so far this season, 20 solo, and 4 assisted. Take a break here. With 6:41 left to go before we start the game, we will get the starting lineups to you before the national anthem here shortly. Again, you'll be watching the Pomeroys versus your Grizzlies here on Grizz TV, brought to you by the Hubler Automotive Group. Welcome back to Grizz TV, brought to you by the Hewlett Automotive Group. We don't have the starting lineups quite yet, but we will get them as we hear them from the PA announcer. So we will go down to the court for the in-house announcements for the lineups, and as well as the national anthem again. As I said, we will get underway with the Pomeroys versus the Grizzlies here inside the Spurlock Center on Grizz TV, brought to you by the Hewlett Automotive Group. If you couldn't quite hear the starting lineups there, now we'll run through them one more time. For the Pomeroys, the 5'9" freshman from Arlington, Texas, number 31, Maya Allen. The 5'6" senior from Robinson, Illinois, number 6, Sydney Bailey. The 5'9" junior from Albuquerque, New Mexico, number 4, Amber Doyle. 6'1" junior from Santa Maria, California, number 9, Morgan Krause. The 5'10" freshman from Covington, Indiana, number 10, Holly Linville. And the 5'8" freshman from El Paso, Texas, number 28, Amari Morales. The libero tonight for the Pomeroys
is the 5'6" sophomore from Phoenix, number 1, Jocelyn Chavez. Meanwhile, for Coach Garrett and the Grizzlies, it's the 5'8" senior from Speedway, number 1, Billy Jarrett. 5'10" junior from Eberfield, Indiana, number 2, Chloe Holder. The 5'11" freshman from Avon, number 9, Caitlin Levy. 6' sophomore from Indianapolis, number 20, Miranda Wilson. The 5'10" junior from Ellettsville, number 22, Alyssa Zimlak. And the 5'7" freshman from Seymour, number 24, Hamzy Gross. Libero night for the Grizzlies, and the 5'8" freshman from Indianapolis, number 4, Campbell Clark. So as we prepare to get underway, once again, St. Mary of the Woods comes in this game undefeated, looking to keep their undefeated streak alive. Meanwhile, for the Grizzlies, they're looking to get back to their winning ways after losing the last 2 after a win against St. Mary's College. Zimlak will come off for Campbell Clark. And it looks like Franklin will serve first. And it will be Campbell Clark to serve first. Oh, correction, it will be Kamsey Gross to serve first for the Grizzlies. There's the whistle, and we are underway. Gross' serve immediately goes back to Libero for St. Mary of the Woods. High jump there, and it will be Amber Doyley waiting for the kill attempt there. Tipped over there by the Grizzlies. It was Colder. Now Clark sets up for Wilson. Wilson sends it over, and it will go out of play. It'll be the first point of the match to the Pomeroys. As now Zulu de Jesus checks into the game, as well as Caitlin Boozy to serve. The serve is sent over. Dig there, set up for the kill attempt. Will go out. It'll be 2-0 now for St. Mary of the Woods. Good attempt there by Wilson. Just could not get a tip there off of that one to get the point for Franklin. Boozy to serve once again. The serve is over, and it will be a serving ace there for Boozy. It'll be her first one of the contest. 3-0 St. Mary of the Woods. Pomeroy's off to a fast start. Franklin a little slow out of the gate. Boozy's serve is sent across. Set up by Jarrett for the kill attempt. And it will be good there. Kill attempt made by Chloe Holder. Will be her first of the contest. And she will now serve as Zimlak checks in now on the libero switch for Clark. Holder serves, sent across, 3-1, high in the air. Kill attempt coming. Now Jarrett will set up the Grizzly attack here. Block. Jarrett once again, this on the other side, tipped over. And that's the door, saved there by the Grizzlies. Block attempt by Billy Jarrett. And that block attempt will be good for Miranda Wilson. Franklin pulled within 1. Now Holder to serve once again. Holder serves it across the net. Off of the libero there. Across, Jarrett sets up. Once again, that's gonna be Wilson picking up a kill. Tied up now 3-3. Holder serve again, sends it across. Finishes off still in play for St. Mary of the Woods. Now the Grizzlies will have a shot here. Jarrett sets up. It's gonna be a kill attempt once again by Wilson. That one no good. Block there though. Stays in play. That kill attempt will be good there for Davis. Jaslyn Davis will pick up her first kill of the game. As now goes back to serve Alicia Garcia, the sophomore from Dorado, Puerto Rico.
Sent over. Jarrett will now set up. Here comes the attempt from Wilson. Dig there by Garcia. Tipped over. Still in play. Jarrett keeps it in play. And it'll be tossed over there by Clark. That will fly out. They'll tie it back up at 4-all. Now Billy Jarrett goes back to serve for the Grizzlies. Jarrett sets up and sends it across the net. And it'll ricochet. That's a serious for Billy Jarrett, her first of the contest. And now Franklin takes a 5-4 lead. Jarrett sets up once again and sends it across. Off the libero there. Set on the far side, be punched over. Jarrett with the setup. Tipped over now, and it will score. That will be a kill attempt for Alyssa Zimlak. Now Franklin jumps up to a 2-point lead. Billy Jarrett to serve once again. Jarrett sends it across. High in the air. Now it'll be on the near side. Kill attempt. It will go out, but it went off the tip. There will be another kill for Davis. As now the libero will go back. That is Jocelyn Chavez for the Pomeroys. Chavez sets up and will send it across. And it will fly out. So Franklin picks up another point, goes back to a 2-point lead. As we have a sub checking in now for the Grizzlies, it will be Michaela Miller, the 5'9" sophomore from Indianapolis and Prairie Meridian High School, coming in for Miranda Wilson. As well as number 13, Emily Homer, who comes in to serve. Miller sets up, tipped across, far back, and that'll be a point there for the Pomeroys, and it comes to a 7-6 lead. Sub checking in once again. Wally Morales checks back into the game to serve, as well as Kraus back in for the Pomeroys. Kraus sets up, sends it across. Dig there, sent it by Jarrett. And that will not be good between Jarrett and Zimlak. It's tied back up at 7 apiece now. The last one made it 7-6 was considered an attacking error by Caitlin Levy on a block by Holly Linville and Hannah Zugi. Play resumes here, and we are back. Brent has to bump it over there. Set up for the kill attempt. Hands on there by Zimlak. Set up, sent across. It stays in, and that's a kill attempt for Michaela Miller. Now it's 8-7 Franklin. As now Campbell Clark will drop back for the Grizzlies to serve. Clark sets up, sends it across. Kill attempt coming in. It will go out. And Franklin will score that one. As the Pomeroys believe that the kill attempt there by Hannah Zugi was tipped off the fingertips of the Franklin defender. Referees did not see it. We'll give the point to Franklin. Clark set up. Here is Zugi again with the kill attempt. She'll tip it over. And she'll score that one. It's now 9-8 Franklin. Doyle checks into play, as well as Bailey. Sydney Bailey to serve. She'll check back in after starting the game for the Pomeroys. Bailey will put a serious there to make it a 9-9 game now, as it just bounced off the hands there of Campbell Clark. Sydney Bailey sets up again. And she'll send it across, off the net. Billy Jarrett puts it in play. Kill attempt there.
is not good by Chloe Holder as the Pomeroy is able to get there in time to fix that one. Here comes the second kill attempt. Sent across. Sent it by Holder. High in the air. Holder with the block down to the court. And it's 10-9 now, Franklin. As now Caitlin Levy will serve. Levy sends it across. Kill attempt is blocked there. On the hands of Clark, and it will be a kill attempt there, I believe, for Kraus. And it's now to 10-10. Now the check in to serve is Zulu de Jesus, the team from Carolina, Puerto Rico. A previous attendee of Ohio Valley University will serve. De Jesus sets up and sends it across. Jarrett with the set attempt. Tipped over, and a score there for Allen. And St. Mary of the Woods will retake a 1-point lead. De Jesus sets up, sends it across. It will be in play, and that is a kill for De Jesus. It's now 2-point Pomeroy lead. De Jesus sets up once again. Sends it across. Off the net, and it will be another serving ace for De Jesus. Got lucky with the bounce off the net there. It's now a 3-point Pomeroy lead. Jesus to serve again. To Campbell Clark, and it's going to be a third serving ace for De Jesus. That's another one. It's 14-10, and there will be a timeout on the court, so we will take a break with them. Midway through the first, it's 14-10 St. Mary of the Woods. You're watching Grizz TV, brought to you by the Huber Automotive Group. We're back here on Grizz TV, brought to you by the Huber Automotive Group. 3 serving aces in a row for Zulu de Jesus. With the Pomeroys jumping now up to a 4-point lead. So out of the timeout, de Jesus will set up once again. De Jesus sends it across. That one will fly out, and the return ace run will end. It's now a 3-point Pomeroy lead. As in come back Gross and Wilson for the Grizzlies. It will be Gross to serve here. Back to the top of the order for Franklin. Sends it across. I believe that's going to be a serving ace for Gross on that one. It's now 2-point St. Mary of the Woods lead. And it will be counter serving ace for Gross. She'll pick up one there. Gross sends it across again. Set up. Hill tip. Will count. I believe that was number 9. Kraus with the kill there. Now it's back to a 3-point Pomeroy lead. as Boozy goes back to serve once again for St. Mary of the Woods. Boozy sends it across. And by Clark. Now Jarrett. He'll attempt. Will count. That's going to be Chloe Holder picking up one. Now down to a 2-point Pomeroy lead. As Holder will go back to serve. Holder sends it across. Set up. Kill attempt in the air. Holder. Jarrett. Wilson. And St. Mary keeps it in play. That time's a quick kill attempt there by Allen. He's back to a 3-point Pomeroy lead. Allen picks up her second kill of the contest. As now Doyle will serve. Doyle sets up, sends it across. Garrett in the air, kill tip. Will fly out. That'll be an attacking error for Levy. It's now a 4-point Pomeroy lead. Play. Goes in by Levy again this time. Now for St. Mary of the Woods. Will be picking up a kill there. It's going to be Zugi. And now 18-13 St. Mary of the Woods. Up here was given from Doyle, sent across. It will go out. And Franklin picks up. It was very close on that one. It's now a 4-point Pomeroy lead as Billy Jarrett goes back to serve. Jarrett sends it across. Set up here. Blocked. And it will count there once again for Zugi. It's now 19-14. As Jocelyn Chavez goes back to serve once again for the Pomeroys. Chavez sent over. Set up for Jarrett. Tipped over. Chavez, far side, Zugi. That'll be attacking in there for Levy. It's now 20-14. Timeout once again for Franklin. And we'll take the minute 15-second break with them. It's 20-14, St. Mary of the Woods in the first set. You're watching Grizz TV, brought to you by the Hubler Automotive Group. And we're back here on Grizz TV, brought to you by the Hubler Automotive Group. St. Mary of the Woods out. Need 5 more points to win set 1. Chavez is served for the Pomeroys. Chavez sets up, sends it across. Clark. Gross. Kill tip by Levy. Still in the air. Levy again goes into the net. But play keeps going. I believe that was more than 3 there on that one. Franklin gets away with one. But the kill attempt will come in. I believe that was by Boozy. And it's now 21-14, St. Mary of the Woods. High in the air. Set up by Jarrett. Kilton coming in. And that'll be a kill there from Rainer Wilson to stop the bleeding. It's now 21-15. As Emily Homer checks back in to serve alongside Michaela Miller.
Homer sends it across. High there, it will go out. That'll be a serious there for Homer. 21-16 now the score. Homer sets up again, sends it across. Set on the far side for Zugi. That will be a kill once again for Zugi. 22-16 now. As going back to serve will be Jaslyn Davis. Davis sets up, sends it across. Set up, kill attempt here. Block there by St. Mary the Woods. Jared to set up once again. Levy this time. Zugi goes out. And it will be Franklin beat the point there. 22-17 now.
As Campbell Clark goes back to serve. And Chloe Holder checks in for Zimlak. Clark sets up and sends it across. Tip. He's almost not ready for that. Clark sets up. Sends across, block. Still in play. Still in play, but that time won't count. I believe the block comes from Holly Linville, the freshman. And now the Pomeroys are 2 away from winning set 1. Serve here from Zugi. Goes out. 23-18 now is our score. As Levy goes back to serve. Levy sets up, sends it across. Comes down. Kilton coming. High there by Clark. Set up by Jarrett. Kilton across by Holder. Blocked by Holder. Still in play though. Clark. Jarrett. And there's going to be a foul there on St. Mary the Woods. Franklin picks another one. It's now 23-19. Set up once again by Levy. It'll be a serious there for Caitlin Levy. It's now 23-20. Franklin's pulled it within 3. Levy now sets up once again. And sends it across, goes in the net. And it's now set point for St. Mary's the Woods. As Allen checks back in and Linville will serve. Sit over. Stays in play. Still in play by Bailey Jarrett there. Great play. Clark sets up for the kill tip. Block. Still in play. Campbell once again. Tipped over. Zugi gets the kill from back behind the line. And St. Mary the Woods will win that set. 25-20. So we'll take the short break with them as they switch sides. St. Mary of the Woods up 1-0 on your Grizzlies. You're watching Grizz TV, brought to you by the Hubler Automotive Group. Going back to Grizz TV, brought to you by the Hubler Automotive Group after that first set, where Franklin lost 25-20. Grizzlies were led on the attack by Chloe Holder and Miranda Wilson, each with 3 kills apiece. While Billy Jarrett had 7 serving assists, and Jarrett, Levy, Homer, and Gross all picked up a serving ace. Meanwhile, for St. Mary of the Woods, the attack was led by Hannah Zugi, had 6 kills in the first set. Most of the assists came from Caitlin Boozy with 8. Those 3 from Amari Morales. And serving aces were coming from Zulu de Jesus, who had 3 in a row for the Pomeroys. And there were 2 assisted blocks to Zugi and Kraus, and 1 solo for Kraus in that first set. Franklin was out attack 13-9. And a .303 attacking percentage to a .129. So for the Grizzlies to catch back up and tie up this second set against the undefeated Pomeroys, they're going to need to only attack more and make fewer mistakes. So now, St. Mary of the Woods will serve first. Sent across. He sent over and blocked there by Allen. We start once again 1-0 St. Mary of the Woods. Turn out being done by Caitlin Boozy. Boozy sets up. And sends it across for the Pomeroys. Clark. Set up by Jarrett. Kill attempt there. Blocked. Jarrett now will take it there. Clark sets up. It will be on the other side. That was Wilson. Tipped over. And that score's going to come from Amber Doyle. It's 2-0 Pomeroys. Sent across once again. Set up. This is going to be Jarrett on the far side. Kills it. Good there for Miranda Wilson. It's now 2-1. As Chloe Holder will drop back to serve. Holder sets up, sends it across. Set up. And it's going to be a kill there for Maya Allen. It's 3-1 now. As now Alondra Garcia sets back to serve. Garcia sets up, sends it across. Send across, kill attempt is good there for Zimlack. It's now 3-2. So Jarrett now to serve. Nice set there. Coming across. Kill attempt there. It goes out of play for Zugi. And it's now tied 3-3. Jarrett sends it across. And it will go out. Another close one there. And it's now 4-3 Pomeroys. As now Jocelyn Rivas Chavez goes back to serve. Block there, set up, now on the far side. That kill will be good there. And the first one picked up for Hope Mooring, the freshman from Butler, Indiana. And we're tied back up at 4 apiece. As now Emily Homer goes back to serve. On the far side by Zugi. Will go on the side, and then Franklin will pick up the point and take the lead 5-4. Now Homer sends it across again. Set for Zugi again. She'll tip it. Sends the play by Jarrett. Good play there by the senior from Speedway. Set for Zugi again. Kill tip up. Clark gets the dig there. Set up now by Jarrett. Block there. Goes out of play. And it will be a kill once again for Hope Mooring. Her second now in the set. And it's 6-4. Now send across once again. Hits a serving ace there for Emily Homer. Her second of the contest, first of the set. And it's now 7-4 Grizzlies. Homer sets up once again, sends it across. Kills it, Homer with the dig. Clark with the setup. Kiltip flies out of bounds there for Garcia. It's now 8-4. And St. Mary of the Woods will take the timeout. So here early in the second, Franklin leads 8-4. You're watching Grizz TV, brought to you by the Hubler Automotive Group. We're back here on Grizz TV, brought to you by the Hubler Automotive Group. It's a tale of two sets, as here now the Grizzlies lead 5-4 early on in the second. As only Homer will serve once again for the Grizzlies. On a roll right now. Homer sets up, sends it across. Tip over, nice play there. Stays in play. Zugi. The kill tip, it's a block, but it will go out, so it'll be a kill for Zugi. And St. Mary of the Woods now pulls it within 3. As Warren Krause checks in, as well as Amori Morales to serve. Sends it across. Jarrett sets up far side. Goes to the net, but will probably count as a block there by Krause and Linville. So now it's down to a 2-point Franklin lead. Krause sends it across once again. Clark. Jarrett. Tipped over there. Zugi on the kill attempt. Still in play. Goes across the net. Nice play there. Tipped over. And off the tip there from Jarrett. It's now down to a 1-point Franklin lead. Now set up once again here for Morales. Sends it across. Pressure goes into the net, and Franklin now jump back out to a 2-point lead off the serving error. As now Campbell Clark goes back to serve. Clark's serve goes across. Set up Zugi here. Tips across. Clark. Jarrett. Holder. It's blocked. Clark stays in play. Now sent across from the 3 ball. Kill tip will fly out. Franklin picks up the point. It's now 10-7.
Morrick sets up now once again. Sends it across, high in the air. Tipped over, Jarrett. Clark. Sent way out of there by Mooring. Is now 10-8. As Emberdahl checks into the contest as well as Sydney Bailey to serve. They will set up. And sends it across. Big there, set up by Jarrett. Mooring gets the kill. It's 11-8 now. And now Mooring will serve. Mooring sets up, sends it across. Goes out of play. It's now 11-9 Franklin. As Luda Jesus checks in, she had 3 straight serving aces in set 1. So she can try to get that once again here. Jesus sets up, kicks the leg, sends it across. Mooring, Jarrett. Holder. Oh, they're good for Amber Doyle. That's now 1-point Franklin lead. Jesus sends it across. Jarrett, Mooring, high air on Morales. Set up off the block there. It's a point there for Franklin. It's now a 2-point Grizzly lead. So now Cam Zigros goes back to serve for Franklin. 2-point lead here in the second. Sets up, sends it across, sets down, it's a serious for Cam Zigros. 13-10 now. Rose sets up, sends it across again. Gilson coming from the far side, the near side. Jarrett sets up, Holder, puts it across. On the far side, this side blocked there. Clark with the dig. Jarrett kills him, Holder. Will go out. And Franklin picks up another one. 14-10 now is the score. So across there goes into the net. And it's now a 3-point Franklin lead. As Davis checks back in as well as Boozy. Boozy's serve. Back to the top of the order for St. Mary of the Woods. Boozy sets up and will send it across into the net. And it's now a 4-point Franklin lead. As now Holder will go back to serve. Sets up, sends it across. High in the air. In play. Jarrett. Kill attempts. It's good there for Miranda Wilson. It's now 16-11. Holder to serve once again. Sends it across. Attacking everyone. Io Allen has now 17-11. Holder to serve once again. Sends it across. Sets down. A nice play there by the Woods team. Hilton comes across. Down and play. Wilson went out, bump it across. Out the tip. Still playing. Another great play by the Grizzlies. And now we settle that That time no good as it bounces off the arm of Mooring. Pomeroy's pick another one. So now Andre Garcia comes in to serve at 17-12 Grizzlies. Garcia sets up, sends it across. High in the air, set up by Jarrett for Mooring. Tipped across, Jarrett keeps it in play. Now sent it by Wilson. Goes in by Allen, ricochets off, and that's a kill for Allen. There's now 17-13. Across once again. Jarrett sets up to the kill attempt. No good there. Now Pomeroy's with their own. Mooring with the dig. Jarrett sets up. It's going to be Wilson. Now sent over. Allen set up again. Tipped over. Jarrett keeps it in play. Mooring. Wilson gets the kill there. Ryan Olsen picks another one. It's 18-13 now. Sub comes in for St. Mary of the Woods. It's Amber Doyle to come in for Garcia as Billy Jarrett will serve for the Grizzlies. Jarrett sends it across. It's a slice there for Billy Jarrett as it just gently ricochets off of Chavez's arms. It's now 19-13 Franklin. Jarrett sends it across again, goes out that time. Now it's 19-14. And Rivas Chavez goes back to serve. Chavez sets up. And we'll send it across. Dig there, set up by Jarrett, tipped over. To the play, and it's a Franklin point again. It's now 20-14. As Homer and Miller check back in, Homer serve. Miller, they come in for Wilson and Gross. Sent across, it will go out. 20-15 has a 5-point Franklin lead. As Jaslyn Davis will now serve for the Pomeroys. Pomeroys serve over. Set up by Jarrett. Kills him Mooring. Goes out of play. 20-16. Correction, it will be a kill for Hope Moore as the officials on the top and aside say that it was tipped off the hands of the Pomeroys players. It's now 21-15. As Campbell Clark will serve. Clark sets up. Gets it across the net. Set up here for Zugis. Now it's tipped over. That time it is Miller. Zugis gets blocked. That's a block there for Hope Moore and Chloe Holder. And St. Mary Woods will take their second timeout. It's 22-15 in favor of the Grizzlies. You're watching Grizz TV, brought to you by the Huber Automotive Group. We'll be back for the end of this second set. back to Grizz TV, brought to you by the Huber Automotive Group. Franklin leads 22-15 against the Pomeroys of St. Mary in the Woods. In 3 to win the set and tie it up 1-1. It's Campbell Clark to serve. Clark sends it across. Off of Zugis. Zugis now tip it over. Set up by Jared for Holder. And it's a kill there for Chloe Holder. Grizzlies now need 2. Holder sets up once again and will send it across the net. Set up for Zugis. Tips it across. Clark. Jarrett. Goes out of play, but it's tipped off the hands of one of the St. Mary of the Woods players. And Hope Mooring will pick the point. Now the St. Mary's coaches are talking with the official near the bench. Coaches don't look happy, but it will remain the point for Franklin. It's now set point for the Grizzlies here in set 2. Campbell Clark sets up, sends it across. Ricochet there off, set it for Zugis. Zugis for the kill, but it's blocked there by Chloe Holder. And Franklin wins 25-15 in set 2, tied up 1-1. We'll come back for the sets after 2 and for third set action. We're tied 1-1 here at the Spurlock Center. You're watching Grizz TV, brought to you by the Huber Automotive Group.
So we've been watching the action on the broadcast. We were on the break. It looks like a bunch of student groups were trying to win T-shirts in a serving competition. Had a couple winners there, but a whole lot of misses, lots into the net. Showing how hard it is to serve a volleyball in these competitions.
And so now going to get after the second set stats. Itaxa led by Hanazuki for the Pomeroys with 7 kills so far in this contest, 13 assists for Caitlin Boozy, and 3 serving aces for Zulu de Jesus. But now the attack for Franklin's jumped up into the second one with the lead going to Miranda Wilson with 6 kills so far, with Chloe Holder and Hope Mooring not far behind with 5 apiece, 17 assists so far to Billy Jarrett, and 2 serving aces to Jarrett, Homer, and McKaylin Miller. So, to Kamsey Gross in this one with 2 each. And 2 block assists to Chloe Holder in this contest. So far, most of the blocks still the same for St. Mary of the Woods. The digs for the Pomeroys coming from Jocelyn Rivas Chavez, the libero, as well as Sydney Bailey. And for Franklin, it's Campbell Clark, the libero for the Grizzlies, and Billy Jarrett with the digs so far. So we're tied up 1-1 now here going into the third. We are guaranteed at least a 4th set. As we get ready to go. Will be Franklin serving first. And Hope Mooring, you didn't play at all in that first set, but came alive in the second one. Will serve first in set 3. Mooring sends it across. And Franklin will build the first point there. Mooring to serve once again. Mooring sets up, sends it across. Taken over by the Pomeroys. Jarrett sets up Holder. Goes out. And that time it will be the Pomeroys scoring on that one. 1-1 now. As Caitlin Boozy comes back in to serve. Boozy sends it across. Dig there, set up by Jarrett for Mooring. Tipped off. And they're going to get Mooring on that one. It's now 2-1 St. Mary the Woods. Boozy to serve again. Set up by Jarrett. Kills him coming. Off there of Chavez. Now set up for Doyle. Doyle picks up the kill. There's 3-1. St. Mary's now pushing ahead in this third set. Who's to serve once again? Boozy will set up and sends it across. Take there by Clark. Set up by Jarrett for Wilson. And Miranda Wilson will pick up the kill. There's now 3-2. As Kamsey Gross checks in to serve for Franklin, down 1. Gross sends it across, sets down. Takes out there. Will count there on the kill there by Doyle. And it's now 4-2. Pass out to Alondra Garcia to serve. Garcia sets up, sends it across. Taken there by Clark. Jarrett will try to tip over. Won't work, but it's blocked there by Holder. And it's now 4-3. Now it will be Chloe Holder to serve. Holder will set up here to send it across. Holder serve across the net. It's a serious from Chloe Holder there. That's going to be her first serving ace of the contest. 4-4 now tie. Holder sends it across again off of Chavez. Set up. Set there by Jarrett. Sent across by Wilson. Zugi will get it across there. Now tipped over. Wilson again. Will pick up the kill that bounces off the top shelf. And it's now 5-4 Franklin. Kill tip there. Will count. That's going to be for Jaslyn Davis. And so now the Pomeroys will serve. It's Jocelyn Rivas Chavez to serve now. She has no serving aces so far, but she's been doing well in the dig department. Set up there, kill tip, will fly out. And attacking error there on Michaela Miller. Chavez to serve again. 6-5, St. Mary to the Woods. Defeated Pomeroys. Kill attempt is blocked. Set now. Jarrett will get the setup here. From Mooring. Goes down. Chavez now sets up. Kill attempt comes in. Nice play there by Gross, but it'll ricochet off her hands. It's now 7-5 Pomeroys.
Clark sets up. Jarrett. Kill tip is good there. That time it's from Zimblak. And it's 7-6 now, Pomeroys. As Jarrett will now serve.
I get a quick confirmation there for you folks, but that last play was Billy Jarrett's 2,000th career assist. Asho Big Missouri ace there. So a huge round of applause for Billy Jarrett on that one. Once again, congratulations on 2,000 career assists as a Grizzly. And she'll tie up 7-7 with a serving ace. Set up here. Tipped over. Clark. And the Grizzlies will now take the lead after the air there. On the Pomeroys, it's now 8-7. Jarrett gets the serve across, sets up, Killen's him coming in. And the top official will call for the Pomeroys after the disagrees with the side judge there on that call. So it's going to be a kill for Jaslyn Davis, and is now tied back up at 8 apiece here in the third. As Amari Morales will come in to serve. Morales serves, sends across, set up. Now Jarrett with the assist. Tipped over there by Wilson. Kill attempt blocked there, but it'll go out of play. It'll be a kill for Holly Linville. It's now 9-8 Pomeroys. Morales will serve once again. Morales sets up and sends it across. Tips off the net there. Clark for Wilson. Hits a kill there once again for Miranda Wilson. They're tied back up at 9 apiece now. Emily Homer checks in, as well as Michaela Miller. Almost over our 2 starting aces. Won't get that one as it's set up for Zugi. Jarrett with a setup. Kill attempt coming. No good dig there by Chavez. Long kill attempt. Set up. Look for the block coming. And it'll be a block there from Zugi. Now 10-9 Pomeroys. City able to serve. Grizzlies student section coming alive now with noise. Send across. Dig there. Jarrett will get it across off of a bounce of her arm. Hilton coming in. Nice play. Won't get quite there in time. It's now 11-9 Pomeroys. Section get loud again for Sydney Bailey as she's closer to them this time. He sends it across. Dig there, Clark. Set up by Jarrett. Kills him. Goes into the net for Zemlak. It's now 12-9. Send across once again. Dig. Set up by Jarrett. This time the kill will be good for Michaela Miller. It's now 12-10. As Campbell Clark goes back to serve for your Grizzlies. Clark sets up, sends it across. Off of Chavez. Clark. Jarrett, Holder, good there, the kill. We're down to a 1-point Pomeroy lead. Clark to serve again. Clark sends it across. Dig there. Set up. Kill attempt. Across. No good. Dig by Jarrett. Set up by Clark. Mooring. Morales will tip it over. Jarrett. Clark. Set up. Tips over by Holder. Seven play. Chavez hits it across. Moore looks to a block. And that's going to be a kill there. That was there by Doyle. Sherman won now 13-11. 2-point St. Mary the Wood lead as Zulu De Jesus checks back in to serve. Jesus sets up for the service. Kicks the leg, sends it across. Sent by Jarrett for Holder. No good on that one. Block there, like this will reinforce then the Pomeroys will put it across. Sent it by Jarrett. Holder again will send it across. Tipped again. Jarrett. Mooring. They'll get blocked there. That's going to be by Doyle and Allen. And Coach Garrett will call timeout. So here midway through the third, it's 14-11, St. Mary of the Woods. We'll see who breaks the tie here in the third. You're watching Grizz TV, brought to you by the Hubler Automotive Group. We're back here on Grizz TV, brought to you by the Huber Automotive Group. Your Grizzlies down 3 to the Pomeroys here on set 3, 1 all. Set up here. Jarrett for Mooring. Will come down. And so, a lot of communication there for the Pomeroys, and the Grizzlies will score 1. 14-12. As Hope Mooring goes back to serve. Sent across. On Mooring. Digger Chavez set up. Block there for the Grizzlies. Holder, and I believe Miller will pick up the block there. It's down to a 1-point Pomeroy lead. Sent across. Holder serve. Tipped over. Will go out of play. And Franklin will tie up at 14 apiece. Going to serve again. Sent across. It's a serious there for Hope Mooring to give the Grizzlies a lead 15-14. Sent across. High in the air. Set up. Kill attempt. No good. Now the Grizzlies into the turn. Will get the kill there. That is Miller picking it up. It's now a 2-point Grizzly lead. And St. Mary of the Woods will take their first time out of the set as the Grizzlies swing the favor around for a 2-point lead. We'll come back for the conclusion of the third set. You're watching Grizz TV, brought to you by the Huber Automotive Group. Here on Grizz TV, brought to you by Huber Automotive Group. Grizzlies lead by 2 here. So we're getting into the final stages of the third set. Both teams have won a set so far. The last time that St. Mary of the Woods dropped 2 sets against Bacon University, as they'll pick up the point there to go down 1. That one, that last St. Mary's game of their undefeated streak where they dropped 2. St. Mary's dropped their 2 in the second and third, which right now is saying to be the same way that it's going for the Grizzlies. But then St. Mary's came back and won 25-16 and 15-6 in the last 2 against Baker. So we'll see if the Grizzlies can try and tempt fate with that, as the serve there is set up, sent across. Score there for Chloe Holder. And it's now 17-15 in favor of the Grizzlies. So now Kamsey Gross goes back to serve once again. Gross with 2 serving aces so far this evening. Gross sends it across. Sets down from Chavez. On the setup, sent across. And it's a kill there for Davis. And it's down back to a 1-point Grizzly lead. So now Doyle will serve. Doyle sets up. Sends it across. Dig there. Set up. Wilson gets blocked. One going to Miller, and I believe that is Davis again. So now we're tied up at 17 apiece. Sent across here once again by Doyle. Dig by Gross. Jarrett looking to Mooring, who gets it across. Doyle sets up, kills him coming. That's another kill there for Davis. And now 18-17, Mount St. Mary of the Woods lead. Set up now once again for Doyle. Dig, Jarrett should send it over. And Jarrett scores there on the tip over. It's now 18-all here. As Holder goes back to serve. Holder sends it across. Goes out of play. Holder, he'll be a 19-18 lead now for the Pomeroys. Now Chavez to serve. Chavez will set up here. Sets up and sends it across. Clark. Jarrett. Wilson. Blocked there. Goes up the ricochet and it will count as a kill for Miranda Wilson. We're tied back up at 19. Now Billy Jarrett to serve once again. Set high. It's a serious there for Billy Jarrett. Is now 2019 Franklin. Struggling there on the call, but it is a point for Franklin. As it's now set up for the Pomeroys. Tipped over. And that's going to be a point there scored by Lenville again. We're back to 20-all. Now it's Davis to serve. Third set here, very close to try and break the tie between the two teams. Davis sends it across. Dig there by Gross. Set up, kill tip, no good. And it's a block there for the lead Lenville. 21-20 now, Pomeroys. As Davis will serve again. It sets up, sends it across. Dig there by Wilson off the light fixture. Clark sets up, gets it, sent over by Mooring. In the air, Chavez sets up. It's Zugi scores there, 22-20 now. And Coach Garrett will take the timeout, so we're in the final stages of set 3. The Pomeroys lead 22-20. You're watching Grizz TV, brought to you by the Hubler Automotive Group. We're back here on Grizz TV, brought to you by the Hubler Automotive Group. The Pomeroys of St. Mary of the Woods lead by 2 here in the crucial third set. Both teams have a set apiece in this contest. The Pomeroys won set 1, the Grizzlies winning set 2. Davis to serve. Sets up, sends it across. It goes out. Down to a 1-point St. Mary of the Woods lead. Double sub checking in. It's going to be Miller and Homer on this one. Homer to serve. Now sends it across, high in the air. Set up, Zugi gets blocked. Still in play. Chavez saves it. Zugi again. Homer sets up Jarrett, who sets up. I believe that was Miller to cross. And the Pomeroy score there is 23-21. Now Zugi to serve. It's in a cross. Serving it set for Zugi. It's now set point for the Pomeroys in the third. Set across, set up. Jarrett. Block. Goes across the Pomeroys. Win set three. It's now 2-1. St. Mary of the Woods will take a break here and go into the fourth again. St. Mary of the Woods leads 2-1 after winning 25-21. You're watching Grizz TV, brought to you by the Hubler Automotive Group. As the tunes of Neil Diamond, Sweet Caroline continue to play here during the Spurlock Cinema. Let's go through three set stats. And Zugi still leads the Pomeroys with 9 kills, but she's quickly being caught up by Jasmine Davis, who has 8. 20 assists so far to Caleb Boozy. Racer is still to Zulu Jesus, but picked up by Garcia, Bailey, and Boozy on the serving aces. And still 8 digs for Jocelyn Rivas Chavez. Meanwhile, for the Grizzlies, dropping that one. Miranda Wilson now has 10 kills. Chloe Hull right behind with 8. 27 assists so far, Billy Jarrett, including her 2,000th career assist. As well as 4 serving aces to the senior from Speedway. As well as Hope Mooring, Emily Homer, and Hamzy Gross picking up 2 serving aces apiece. And it's 10 digs so far for Campbell Clark. Franklin needs to win this one to stay alive. If Pomeroys win, they continue on their winning season to 14 in a row. While the Grizzlies will drop another one and go down 3 straight. So Boozy will serve first for the Pomeroys. And so we begin the critical 4th set. Boozy sends it across. Set up there. Jarrett. Lower side. Wilson picks up the kill there. It's 1-0 Franklin. Now Holder will serve.
Set up, sent across. Chavez sets up, sent across. Jarrett Wilson on the far side. Wilson again. Wilson sends across. Gets the kill there. It's 2-0 Franklin. Holder now to serve again. Sends it across. Almost serving ace there, but it'll be set up and across by the Pomeroys. Jarrett gets it to Holder there, but Holder falls as she has the help force down 2-1 St. Mary of the Woods. Garcia and Zugi checking in. Garcia to serve. Zugi, the critical factor so far in this contest for St. Mary's, as she's been all season for him. Before this game had 135 kills coming into this contest. Sent across by Garcia, set up by Zemlak. Zemlak looking for the kill. Boozy. Kill attempt is good there for Davis. Is now tied 2-all. Davis, a freshman from Houston, Texas. And the second leading attacker for the Pomeroys in this one. Tied 2-all. Sent across. Take that by Wilson. Set up by Jarrett. Looking for Wilson. Wilson picks up the kill. All correction goes out of play. It's now 3-2 St. Mary of the Wood. Garcia serve again. Sends it across. Goes out. 3-3. Now Billy Jarrett will serve. Sends it across. In the air. Hilton good there for Davis as she continues her attack on Campbell Clark. It's 4-3 and now Jocelyn Rivas Chavez to serve. Across by Chavez. Set up. Jarrett. Kill tip by Wilson. Goes out. It's 5-3 now in favor of St. Mary of the Woods. Service comes again. Set up. Jarrett tips up. Tipped over by Zemlak. Across by Jarrett. Chavez. Boozy. Zugi picks up the kill. It's now 6-3. Chavez to serve again. Sent across. Clark. Jarrett. Mooring. Goes out. 7-3. And Coach Kerr will call timeout. So, early in the fourth, St. Mary up to a 4-point lead. You're watching Grizz TV, brought to you by the Huber Automotive Group. back here on Grizz TV, brought to you by the Huber Automotive Group. The undefeated Pomeroys of St. Mary of the Woods lead 7-3 here in the fourth, up 2 sets, 2-1. Grizzlies need to bounce back here and retake the lead and try and win this one to sit it to the final set 5. Served by Chavez. Clark sends it high. Jarrett. Zemlak on this communication. It's now 8-3. Grizzlies slightly falling apart here. Not good for the girls in blue and white. As Chavez sets up once again. Wilson. Jarrett. Wilson tips it. Scores there on the miscommunication by the Pomeroys. It's now a 4-point St. Mary of the Woods lead. As here comes the backup in Homer and Miller. Homer to serve for Franklin. Sends it across. Chavez. Boozy. Goes out. Abby Franklin scored another one. It's now 8-5. As that was Davis's serve, kill attempt no good. Center cross once again. Chavez. Boozy. Drops down. 8-6 now. 2 points. St. Mary of the Woods lead. Now send across again. Goes in the net though that time. It's now 9-6, 3-point Pomeroy lead. As in comes Amari Morales to serve, as well as a new player for the Pomeroys. It is Kira Gonzalez, the 6'1" freshman from Saginaw, Texas, and Chisholm Trail High School. Send across. Clark, Jarrett, Zemlak. Clark, Jarrett again, Mooring into the net. It's now 11-6 in favor of the Pomeroys. Of course, that's 10-6 in favor of St. Mary of the Woods. Send across. Jarrett. The cross there. Jarrett sets up Mooring. Mooring can't quite the kill there as it's dig. Dig attempt. Kill there by Zugi. It's now 11-6 St. Mary of the Woods. Zugi picks up another kill. Serves here again for Morales. Trying to stop to score here. Clark, Jarrett. Called 2 hit there on Jarrett. It's now 12-6, 6-point Pomeroy lead. Morales to serve again. Sets up, sends it across. Jarrett for the kill attempt. Dig there by Garcia. Zugi gets blocked there. But they're going to say it went out of play. Coach Garrett calls timeout. It's 13-6 in favor of the Pomeroys. Not sure how close that was to not being a block. But we will go to the break. Pomeroys up by 7. You're watching Grizz TV, brought to you by the Huber Automotive Group. So back here on Grizz TV, brought to you by the Huber Automotive Group. After a questionable call there before the timeout, it's a 7-point Pomeroy lead as undefeated St. Mary of the Woods tries to close this one out against your Grizzlies.
So this one again here from Mario Morales. Morales sets up, sends it across. So serious there from Mario Morales. It's now an 8-point lead. It's not been a good night so far for Campbell Clark. As Morales will set up once again for the serve. Sends it across. Jarrett sets up, tipped over, blocked. Set on play. Now sent over again, blocked again. Set up by Jarrett. Set for Mooring. Clark. And it's a block there for Zugis as well as Linville. It's now 15-6 St. Mary of the Woods. The Pomeroys come alive here. Morales to serve once again. Sends it across. And another series for Amari Morales. It's now 16-6 to 10-point Pomeroy lead. As it's now falling apart for the Grizzlies here. Morales to serve again. Sends it across. Levy. Jarrett. Zimlack will stop the bleeding there. It is now a 9-point Pomeroy lead as Zimlack comes out and Campbell Clark to serve. Clark sets up, sends it across. Dig, set up by Morales, tipped over by Zugi. Jarrett, Levy. Will pick up the kill there. It's 16-8 now. Campbell Clark to serve once again. Sends it across. Dig there by Garcia. Tips over. Clark sets up Levy. It's a kill there for Levy. It's 16-9 now. 7-point Pomeroy lead. Clark to serve once again. Clark sets up, sends it across. Off of Chavez. Morales sets up Zugi. Hits a block there for Grizzlies. Holder and Levy. Big on the block is now 6-point Pomeroy lead. Clark now sets up once again. Sends it across. Off of Chavez. Morales. Send it across. Jarrett sets up. Holder gets it across. Block there. And now we're going to have a discussion here. Either the side judge is going to make another questionable call here, or it's going to be a block for Franklin. As also setting up to argue will be Billy Jarrett. She's ready to argue for the call. And now the fourth official comes over now. This is going to take a second. This might decide the game here on this call. Here comes the official call. The expression on Coach Jarrett's face gives an early indication on this one.
This might go against Franklin. It's going to go against Franklin. Another questionable call once again. Will give St. Mary that was a 7-point lead. Serve here for the Pomeroys. Franklin needs to shut this one down quickly to have a shot at getting back in this one. Bailey sets up, will send it across. Dig. Jarrett sets up. Morales sends it across. Goes out again. 18-10 now is the score. Bailey to serve again. Bailey sets up, sends it across. Jarrett gets it in, but it'll be a serving ace there. It's now 19-10. Pomeroys have a 9-point lead. Sydney Bailey to serve again. Set across. Set up by Jarrett. Holder. Is it in play that time? It's now an 8-point Pomeroy lead. As now goes back Hope Moyne to serve. Mooring will set up here for the serve, and she will send it across. High in the air, set up. Blocked there! That block's gonna go to Levy. It's now 19-12. 7-point Pomeroy lead. Warren to serve again. Mooring sets up to send it across, and she'll get it across. It will go out, 20-12. Sub checking in, return of Zulu de Jesus. 3 games in a row for Zulu in this one. So now de Jesus will serve. Franklin down 8. De Jesus sends it across. Denied by Mooring. Jarrett sets up Levy. Levy sends it across. It's in there on that one, 20-13. Although that one was also a close call there by the official. Wilson checks in, as well as Hamzy Gross goes to serve. 7-point Pomeroy lead. Gross sends it across. High in the air, still in play. Chavez will get it across. Clark sets up Holden. It's a kill. 6-point Franklin lead now. 6-point Pomeroy lead now. Sent across again by Gross. Sets down Chavez. Set up by Morales. Tipped over. For the net, Chavez. Morales. Off the dig. Set up by Jarrett. Kills him. Wilson. Stays in play. It's a 5-point lead now for Franklin. For the Pomeroys. Center of the Woods up 20-15. Gross sends it across again. Sets down Chavez with the dig. Set up by Morales. Sent over. Jarrett. Moore will have that one. Morales sets up again. Kill attempt. It's good there for Allen. 21-15. 6-point lead once again for the Pomeroys.
Sends it by Boozy. Set up. Jarrett for Holden. Tip back. Boozy once again. Tipped across. Clark. Jarrett. Holden gets blocked. Jarrett sets up Wilson. Wilson gets blocked. Tipped over by Jarrett. Blocked by Jarrett. Not quite in time yet. Blocked by Holden. Still in play. One more time. Holden. Jarrett. Wilson. Gets the kill there. 5-point Pomeroy lead now. Now Holden will serve as in comes Zemlak for Clark. Holden sends it across, sets down, high in the air. Sent across. Sent it by Jarrett. Zemlak gets it across there, but it's not a point yet. Goes out. It's now a 4-point Pomeroy lead. And St. Mary the Woods will call timeout as Franklin comes storming back here. We'll take the quick break. You're watching Grizz TV, brought to you by the Hubler Automotive Group. So we're back here on Grizz TV, followed by brought to you by the Huber Automotive Group. It's a 4-point St. Mary the Woods lead here in the critical fourth set. Franklin needs to win this one to send it to 5. Down 2 sets to 1. And it is Chloe Holder to serve for the Grizzlies. Holder winds up, sends it across. Low set, tipped over. Holder, Jarrett, Zemlak, too far on that one. It's now a 5-point Pomeroy lead. Zugi and Garcia check back in. Zugi's been the top option for St. Mary the Woods in this one as Garcia will serve. Garcia, over the net, gets the serving ace. It's now a 6-point lead for St. Mary the Woods. Garcia sends it across again. Dig. Jarrett can't quite get there in time. It's match point now for the undefeated Pomeroys. Garcia sets up for what could be the final serve of this match. Garcia sends it across. Dig, set up by Jarrett for Wilson. Wilson, it's tipped up, comes back down, and still in play. Chavez sends it across. Zemlak. Jarrett. Wilson again. Will pay the kill. This was not over yet. 24-18, still match point. And now Billy Jarrett goes back to serve as in comes Amber Doyle. Franklin needs 6 straight to send this one into extras. Right now to wipe the floor off. It hasn't happened all game. So now here we go. Billy Jarrett to serve. Sends it across. Chavez with a dig. Set up here for Zugi. Tipped across. Jarrett. Clark. Mooring. Dig there high in the air. Tipped there by Zidlak. 5 more needed for Franklin to tie it back up. 24-19. Jared to serve again. Jarrett. Look at the serious on that one. Down to 4 now. Still match points. Jarrett sends it across again. Chavez off the side. Set up. Jarrett. Clark. Wilson. Set for Zugi here. Nice play there. Jarrett sets up Wilson on the far side. Wilson comes down. Gets the kill. It's down to 3. Jarrett sends it across one more time. Chavez high in the air. Here comes a setup. Kill attempt. No good. Still in play. Set up. Wilson. It's in. And it will count as a 2-point lead now. It's a 2-point lead now for the Pomeroys. The top official had problems. And St. Mary the Woods will call timeout. As the Grizzlies have come charging back here down 2. It will still be match point when we come back. But we'll take the quick break. You're watching Grizz TV, brought to you by the Huber Automotive Group. So we're coming back here on Grizz TV. Billy Jarrett to serve. Franklin down 2. Still match point for St. Mary of the Woods. Franklin's 2 more here tied up and try and send it to extras to try and send it to a 5th set. Jarrett prepares here for Franklin. All timeouts have been used by both teams. Jarrett sends it across. Chavez high up. Zugi, sent back over. Block attempt still in play. But that will be a point for St. Mary the Woods, and that will be the end of the contest. Franklin will lose 3 sets to 1. Let's go to the post-game stats. Leading the way for St. Mary the Woods was Hannah Zugi. She had 12 kills, 8 errors on 37 attempts for an aim percentage of .108, with 1 ace, 1 setting error, 1 dig, and 3 assisted blocks. 1, 2, 3. 8 different players on St. Mary the Woods had serving aces error, but 3 serving aces for Jesus. All came early on. And 3 assisted blocks for Zugi, as well as Linville now. Meanwhile, for your Grizzlies, it was Miranda Wilson leading the way in kills. She had 17 in this contest, 6 errors on 34 attempts for a hitting percentage of .324. 5 serving aces go to Billy Jarrett, as well as 38 assists, as well as her 2,000th career assist. 11 digs for the senior as well, but the digs mostly coming from Campbell Clark, who only had 3 assists in the contest. 4 assisted blocks, 1 solo for Chloe Holder. So Franklin drops another one. That's their 3rd straight, as they will continue on in Grizzlies will continue on now in single game non-conference as they go to Albion this Saturday to take on Albion and try in the Albion tri-match. And they will remain on the road at center and then be home on October 1st for the HCAC Conference opener against Anderson. Again, they now fall to 5-7. Meanwhile, for St. Mary the Woods, they remain perfect, 14-0. As they now prepare to play Midway University in Kentucky as part of their conference play, continue on a 4-game road streak for them. That will end against Milliken correction, that the midway game will be the first one. The two are the JV ones. My apologies. The first home game back will be against Indiana University East, the Red Wolves, and that'll be a home match for the Pomeroys. So again, Franklin loses 3-1 to undefeated St. Mary of the Woods, and they will not be back at home until October 1st for their conference opener against Anderson. This has been Grizz TV, brought to you by the Huber Automotive Group. My name is Brandon Barter saying good night and have a great week.